Hi, I'm going to show you how I do my mommy makeup. It's fast, easy, quick, simple, looks great, and you can do it in between when your baby's happy. So first, I've prepped my skin, I've washed it, I've moisturized it, and I've given it a little bit of time to absorb the moisturizer. First and foremost, I cover up a few blemishes. If you have some blemishes, then you can go ahead and cover them up. I just do under my eyes a little bit. This part used to take me a very, very long time because I used to have horrible skin and I had so much to cover up. And since I've been on Herbalife, I really have amazingly clear skin. I mean, like, my skin is 99% perfect and it's amazing. It's the best feeling ever when you've struggled with horrible skin for 10 years. I have a loose matte powder, and you can either use the little powder puff that comes with it, or you can use a brush. And I usually go between both. If I have blemishes to cover up, I use this because it works better to like put it on straight like this. And I do my eyes this way, usually under my eyes. Because you get better coverage, I found, if you pat it like this than if you use a brush. With a brush, I just get some on the brush and I just kind of swirl it on around my nose. So I'm just kind of covering over. And this just gets rid of the shine and makes your skin tone a little more even. I just use a loose matte it's fine. It's nothing special. Now what I do is I go for bronzer or blush. I use a little of both and I just kind of lightly do this to give myself a little definition here. When I get a little flushed in my face, I get red like right around here, and that's naturally what I look like, so I just kind of enhance that. You can do whatever you want. You can do it circular or whatever. One of the #1 keys to getting a very glamorous, pretty look very easily and simply and quickly is to use an eyebrow pencil. I start underneath. And I personally like the kind of glamorous look for eyebrows, like that old-fashioned, thicker to thinner sort of look. Like, that's my preference, that's my look, that's what I like. So you can do that, or you can do something else, but that's kind of a natural look for eyebrows anyways, is that they're thicker and then they thin out, and how much of an arch you have or whatever, you know, all that depends on you. And just kind of enhancing and enlarging a little bit my natural eyebrow. And I can't tell you what a difference this makes. So now you can see kind of the difference. You can see how, like, if you look from here, it's like more beautiful, more dramatic, more glamorous. And then if you look from this, it's just kind of, it's not shaped. Don't worry if you don't get it on the first try. Also, if it makes you feel uncomfortable, that's normal. Like, if you change your eyebrows, it's quite a difference in your appearance. Really makes a difference. And like, if you're not used to doing your eyebrows, that can be uncomfortable for some women. And that's fine. You can get used to it, or you can just say, I don't like it, and save the step. But it really does give you a much more going out professional look in a really simple step. And it just takes practice. You'll get good. You will. And notice that I'm just kind of cleaning up with my finger as I go along. And I kind of get close and then I back away and I look, because honestly, nobody's gonna be looking at my face this close. Just nobody. Except Luca. And Olivia. Eyeshadow. And this is just gonna be super quick for, you know, fast on the go. And I'm just gonna use the light color here. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm just gonna use the light. This is going to help hide some of the veins in your eyebrow or in your eyelid. Just a little bit of a difference that makes a big difference. It's all those little differences that really make a big difference in the end. It's not so much about making yourself look amazing as it is making yourself feel amazing, because honestly, that's what makeup really is about, if you ask me. It's not about looking absolutely incredible. It's that you feel better because you feel like you look great. So I'm taking a little bit of this gold and I'm just gonna put it in the center, because this is going to really open up your eye. The
I'm gonna take the really dark that's here. It's like a super dark brown.
Start on the edge and work my way in. And what you wanna do when you're working on your makeup, you wanna have darker on the outside and lighter on the inside, because it's gonna give you the illusion that your eyes are bigger, give you that Disney look. So I'm just going like this with this brush. I'm gonna do the same on this side. I do it and then I kind of sit back and I look what's not even and what needs to be fixed. Now what I do is I take just the very tip, I get some dark, and I do under here. So I'm going to take a black eyeliner, and I'm just going to go on the edges right about here. And again, darker on the outside, lighter on the inside is going to give you the Disney princess eye. And I just make sure that it connects, that I'm not leaving any gaps or open spaces in the corner of my eye. I push into my eyelashes so that there's no gap here. Don't feel discouraged if you like, I can never do that, that's so much, it's too much, I don't know how to do that. It really takes practice, and you know, maybe you can practice when your kids have nap time, or maybe you can practice before your husband comes home after your kids have gone to bed or something like this. I mean, hey, why not get like all done up before you go to bed just for your husband? Why not? There's no rules. And you think, oh, then I have to wash my face and everything. It's like, yeah, but look good for your husband. Look good for your man. If you feel like you can really see a difference between the eyeshadow and the eyeliner, you can go back in with your dark color and just kind of blend in like here and here and just blend with a little bit more dark mascara. You want to make sure you get close to your eyelid, that you don't actually touch the skin, but that you get really close so that you cover the whole eyelash. So that's how I do my makeup. That's how I do super fast makeup. I hope this helps somebody. I hope this helps you get your glam look on, because I feel it's really important as a mom to feel good about the way you look and to not just let yourself go. When Luke and I first started dating, I was always making myself look pretty for him, like always. And I don't want that to end. And I think that when you have kids, it's easy to lose that. It's easy for that to just like be, you know, I'm so busy and I don't have time for makeup and I don't have time to do my hair and I don't have time to wear anything besides a t-shirt and jeans. But honestly, it makes such a difference in your marriage because you really feel much better about yourself. And it's the little details that keep the love alive and keep the magic alive. So I hope this helps, and I wish you a beautiful, magical day.